Now, before we delve too much further into the wonderful world of WordPress and blogging and all the rest of it, we should have a quick discussion on the common elements that you see inside WordPress blogs as you're surfing around on the web. So these main areas of your blog, there's 4 of them here. Let's quickly discuss each of them, and I'll talk about some of the different types of information that show up inside each main area here. First of all, running across the top of your blog, you have your header, and by default, the header is going to contain the blog title and the blog tagline. And the default tagline is just another WordPress weblog. But of course, you can go about changing those things, and you can drop into your header really whatever you want if you want to get into, theme customization and stuff like this, which is a little bit beyond what we're talking about in this DVD. But anyway, it is possible to customize it up a little bit. And then next up, we have the main content area. I guess you could call it the body area of your blog. This area is going to contain your individual posts. And each post has associated with it a post title, the post body, the post metadata, some other content as well. And what you need to know as well is your posts are going to appear inside this content area in chronological order, with your newest posts or your most recent posts at the top and your older posts down towards the bottom. And if you have a lot of posts, you'll wind up with previous page links and next page links and things like this. Some people refer to this as your blog loop. Okay, now next up we have the sidebar, which is going to sit beside your content area, and it's going to sit either on the left-hand side or the right-hand side. And what I love about the sidebar is it contains these smaller modules, which are referred to as widgets. And we have a whole big conversation related to widgets and setting up your widgets and customizing widgets and all the rest of it much later on. But suffice it to say, you're going to have these little elements inside your sidebar, things like a search or a tag cloud or a list of all of your posts, recent comments, all this good stuff, right? All right, last up we have the footer. The footer really just kind of contains that extra information that you'd have, maybe a little bit of information about your theme, your blog's RSS feeds. We'll talk about RSS feeds much later on. And then usually it has a little piece of text that says powered by WordPress as well. So anyway, there you go. Those are again, the common areas that we see inside WordPress blogs.